Greens everyone, so Fan Dance 9 back at it again with another reaction. Looking at the next part of Lambo Crazy's Kabuto series, the Clock Up Explained. So let's see what this power-up's about.
What's up, fam? Lambo Calrissian here, and today we're going to talk about the most. What's up, fam? Lambo Calrissian here, and today we're going to talk about the most broken ability in Kamen Rider Kabuto, Clock Up and Hyper Clock Up. In a nutshell, Clock Up is the ability that's accessible to all riders with the Masked Rider system to travel at light speeds in order to match the speed of the evolved worms. While Hyper Clock Up is the ability to move at speeds either twice as fast as the standard Clock Up or faster than light speed, allowing for the use of time travel. It also seems to increase a rider's finisher by way of the maximum rider power command. Now, in all honesty, I could end this video here, but I wouldn't be doing my job if you guys didn't learn something, right? So as we all
Pretty much.
know, writers in this series and the movies can use the clock up ability, but the most important thing to focus on here is the actual speed in which the clock up goes into. And I hate to be the one to say it, but it ain't light speed, really. Sort of. I'll explain. Now, the characters in the series, including the fucking narrator, will say that clock up moves at light speed, but there are too many facts to infer otherwise. Whether it's exaggerated or variable, we don't know, but some of the easiest examples to show are these. Number 1, when Kabuto and Dark Kabuto fought in the battle, which I like to call Will the Real Tendo Soji Please Stand Up, the two battled on top of falling platforms during clock up. The platforms appeared to be falling instead of being frozen in place. If they were falling, they ain't light speed. Number 2, any rider who has super speed that isn't part of the Kabuto series that happens to do battle with a Kabuto rider, their speeds seem to even out. Now this could be for the sake of storytelling or Toei being lazy, but with that logic, both Phase Excel and Base Form Mach are able to keep up with them. We can thank Decade for debunking that theory, as we saw him use Axel during the battle with the Bee in the alternate world, while Mach's super speed rivaled Axel's in the superhero Tyson movie, so there are other ways to counter the clock up ability other than matching the speed. Folks with heightened senses like Kuga Pegasus, again shown to us by Decade, can track and target a clocked up individual. Disabling the clock up feature, again seen in f***ing Decade, can also be a way to nullify, slowing them down to their normal human speed. Kamen Rider Stronger can apparently halt the clock up function temporarily by way of an electro fire attack. The attack creates a radio blast of electricity that zaps the Zek rider gear, causing them to exit clock up forcefully. Many fans call bull to this, responding that the electricity is slower than light, and other riders slower have dodged attacks similar to this. But again, clock up isn't really the speed of light anymore, so I don't know. Okay, now it's time to get to those debatable speculations. This is my favorite part. Let's go with the easy one first. In theory, a rider who uses clock up that does battle with a rider whose power and defense greatly outclasses them would get stomped every time, regardless of clock up. Number 2, the heavy acceleration of the drive series distorts space and gravity, making anyone within its range sluggish. This has been seen strong enough to affect even Mach, who can go clock up levels of speed. Theoretically, it could also allow someone unhindered by the effects to be on equal footing with clock up. And number 3, riders who have the ability to manipulate time like Oz's Super Tato Ba combo or Chronos of Exade can theoretically stop a clock up rider, standard or hyper. It is currently unsure how long each rider can perform the time stop ability respectively, but any time stop is more than enough for them. And since I mentioned Chronos, I should go ahead and slide over to the Hyper Muteki Gashat. Since the Gashat protects the riders of Exade from Chronos' time stop ability, this allows them to move within the temporal halts. In theory, this means that riders can move at light speed, but only when someone halts time, so there's definitely a conversation that can be started from this. But I think that's going to be all I have for Clock Up. See, I did my best to do this relatively very quickly. See what I did there? But if you are new to this channel and you like this video, don't hesitate to give it a like, subscribe to the channel for more common
Puns. Oh boy, I tell you. Alright, you guys take care. I enjoyed those little details because, yeah, I was going to say, like, if they could clock up and become that fast, then why would they struggle so hard? I mean, Flash can do a lot of things. He can reach, like, faster than time and time travel that way, but the fact that it has limitations, I mean, it makes more sense now. I mean, no one's going to be able to master time itself that easily. So yeah, it makes sense at that point about why it would be a bit more, what's the word I want to say, iffy, conditional, I guess. I guess is the best way to put it. But yeah, I think that makes sense. That's the best way to explain on that one. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I certainly did. Looking forward to seeing more from this guy as we continue on Lambo Carizian's playlist and see more about Kamen Rider Kabuto, because I think we still have to learn about, what are they called again? The Worms, I believe. The mob characters of the series, the enemies. Yeah, the Worms, I think. Yeah, Worms. All right, yeah, we're gonna be learning about the Worms, if I believe, next, based on the, yep, the Worms. Okay, yep, I was right. It was the Worms. Time to take down them low darn worms. I tell you what. Alright. You guys take care. Please like, comment, subscribe down below, and we'll keep on growing this channel to reach other people for more Toku goodness. You guys take care. I'll see you around.